Kia ora Kiwi Can whānau. For those who do not know me, my name is Peter and this is my first year being a Kiwi Can leader. My schools, or the four schools that I work in, is Te Ranga School, Te Matai, Te Wharikura o Mawao, and Katikati College. Those are the four schools that I work in. And a little bit about myself is that I actually come from the Waikato region, so out those ways, Hamilton ways, and I hail from a little town called Putararu. And if any of you's heard of the Blue Spring before, then you can definitely know or locate where Putararu is. I've been working with kids for like 3 years so far, working at Tauranga Boys before coming in to be a Kiwi Can leader, and it's really good to work with you guys over this lockdown period, and looking forward to making more videos for you guys in the future. So for today, what we're going to be doing is showing you, or what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys an activity or an energizer, a fun game that you guys can play with your guys' family, or suggest to any other family members or friends that they can do at home. We'll show you in a second. So the game or energizer that we're going to be playing today is called Cone Snatch, okay? Cone Snatch. So what you need is a couple people. This is my brother-in-law, or brothers-in-law, Reed and Billy. Okay, they're going to be doing our demonstration for today. So the equipment that we need, or people obviously need 2 people at least, is some balls or an activity or equipment, okay? So it doesn't really matter what it is. It could be a cone, could be a ball, whatever you guys can find around the house, okay? So you're going to have 1 ball, so you choose the basketball for today, and you're going to have 2 people, so brothers come over here, 1 person standing on each side of the ball or item that you guys have. A little bit closer, get a little bit closer so you can, yeah, right there. Okay, so I'm going to be calling out heads, shoulders, knees and toes. So this is the first variation, I guess the simplest version I can explain it. So when I say these, you guys have to do the action. Okay, so practice round, heads, shoulders, knees, toes. Okay, and when you guys hear the word snatch, it is the first person to grab the equipment or whatever you guys have in between you. Yep, with your hands. Awesome. Okay, so we'll go practice round. Heads, shoulders, knees, toes, snatch. Oh, almost. So you got to be really fast, competitive. Even though Reed's a little bit older, you guys will have similar ages. That's all right. So try it again. Try to put it down, Billy. All good. Good job. Go a bit closer, Billy. Yep. Ready? You got to be ready. When we go to toes, you're going to wait down on toes and wait for snatch, okay? When you hear the word snatch, grab the ball. Okay, ready? Heads, shoulders, knees, toes, snatch. Oh, almost. You have to wait for the word snatch, though.
You're going to wait for the word there.
That's okay. So one of the rules is if somebody calls snatch, or whoever's doing the snatch, and they grab the ball before them, then they can be out. Okay, so another variation of this game can be if you guys are mixing it up. So this could be a novice or beginner version of the game. Okay, so we can go heads again, shoulders, knees, toes, snatch. Nice, good job. Put it back down, and then when you guys get good at that, or if it is already easy, you guys can do a little bit harder. So you can be like head, knees, shoulders, ears, chin, your hair, knees, your hair, snatch. Nice. Put it back down. Awesome. And another variation that you guys can do is like adding Māori words into it. So, you know, my Māori schools out there, you guys can definitely, if you're struggling with a couple of your Māori, you know, terminology or anything, you guys can practice these things, okay? So taringas, where are your taringas, guys? Your ears, awesome. Waha, where's your waha? Your mouth. See, so these, you can do all these kind of things that kind of teach you guys, because like even puku, where's your puku? Oh, you've got big pukus there, that's all good. You can do all these things to teach you guys yourselves or each other while you guys doing this, okay? And then at the end, snatch! Being able to have the first person to grab that ball, okay? So just a different little variation you guys can do within this game, okay? Awesome. So guys, so that was your Energizer game, Cone Snatch. Even though we don't have a cone, you can call it Cone Snatch, Ball Snatch, whatever you guys want to call it. Just a fun game that you guys can play at home, in the comfort of your own home, to play with others. In terms of the game or Energizer itself, you guys can remember to use the different game variations. you can make up your own variation. Like one of the ones that I was suggested was, instead of having the word snatch, you can make up your own, I guess, snatch word, or even using a body part or something to initiate it. So if it was knees, when you hear the word knees, instead of reaching for your knees, it actually means snatch, or something like that, that you guys can modify the game to make it a little bit more confusing, a little bit more challenging for you guys at home. And in terms of the game, making sure you guys are playing fair, okay? So incorporating the first term that we guys worked with you, or that we guys taught you in the first term, okay? So, you know, our main topic was, for the whole term, was positive relationships. And showing fairness and fair play within cone snatch or any of the other activities that you guys are doing at home can definitely improve your guys' positive relationships between each other, because you guys are going to be seeing each other for the next 3-4 or so weeks. So making sure you guys incorporating that into there too. Just another idea in terms of positive relationships, we had two other modules that you guys worked with. So we had also conflict resolution. When you guys are playing this game, you can actually use this as a conflict resolution tool. So whoever wins has to, or gets away with doing no dishes, or whoever loses has to do more jobs than the other. I don't know, make it competitive, make it fun, do whatever you guys want with it. Just making sure you guys are incorporating conflict resolution and using different ways to sort that stuff out, and not always having to fight and all that. You have other ways of resolving your guys' conflicts. And the last one, or last module that you guys worked with, was actually leadership. So this is for not only me, but only you guys at home too. Okay, showing leadership by showing fairness and fair play, by resolving conflicts properly, doing all of these things within whatever activities you guys are doing at home, so you guys can show that leadership by doing these things, and then you guys can have a better relationship within your guys' family, and ultimately being able to get over this lockdown at the end of the day, which is what we're all looking forward to, and will definitely happen if we are abiding by the rules that the government has given. And definitely we'll see you guys when the lockdown is lifted, and we see you guys back in the school. So yeah, with that said, stay safe out there, have fun with the ideas that not only me, but all the other Kiwi Can leaders have given you guys. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.